Good morning. I'm Sajid Jamal from the Talk Power, and today is the 5th of February 2026. And yesterday was holiday at the Talk Power, but today there is a class. And the thing that I have given today you all is the thought of Winston Churchill, one of the greatest prime minister of England at the time of the World War II. He was the prime minister of England. He was born on 30th of November 1874 and he died on 24th of January 1965. I hate this man a little bit because he hated Indian a lot. But he was a great orator and a great statesman and a politician much today. What he has said today is a great thing to keep it in mind. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. A pessimist sees a difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Just imagine a great thought by a great man in the history of mankind. See, the difference between pessimist and optimist has been clarified, has been given clearly. See, when difficulty comes in everyone's life. Challenges are there in everyone's life. These challenges act like a catalyst in the life of the people who are optimists. For them, this is a ladder of success. But for the pessimist, this becomes a barrier and an obstacle and a hurdle on their path of success. But for the optimist, this is an inspiration and motivation and provokes them towards success more than before actually. Today, the grammar section I have chosen is from the punctuation and then also the semicolon. Just before in the last classes, I have given the information of colon actually. And semicolon is written with a point and a comma actually. And there is a double point for the colon. See, what happens to how you use this actually? When you are using comma continuously and you want to separate that phrase or that part of a sentence from the other part of the sentence, then you use semicolon actually. The semicolon is somewhere between a full stop and a comma. Semicolons can be used in English to join phrases and sentences that are thematically linked without having to use conjunction in the place of conjunction. As an example, in the below, I have given you the example. Semicolons can also be used instead of commas to separate the items in a list when the items themselves already contain commas. Example 2 below. The examples are, I like your brother, semicolon, is a good friend. You separate two phrases. Now the second example, many great leaders, Churchill leader of Britain during the Second World War. This section is separated from the other section by the help of a semicolon. Alexander the Great, Emperor and a general, and Napoleon, the brilliant French general, had strong characters which were useful when their countries were at war, but which did not serve them well in times of peace. This is in the grammar section for today. Let me give you more information on what happened on 5th of February. A famous birthday that we can remember today is the biggest footballer in the history of mankind, that is Cristiano Ronaldo. There are many fans even in our locality, in my local area, and my students. They are fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, a man from Portugal, really a fine player after Pelé and Maradona that the world has ever got. This man's birthday is today. He was born in the year 1925, and Neymar Jr. Just we know that from Brazil. This man he was born in the year 1992, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, our great baller, he was born in the year 1990, and Abhishek Bachchan, the husband of Aishwarya Rai and the son of Amitabh Bachchan, was born in the year 1976. Today, on 5th of February 1976. The historical milestone that I want to give you some information on the historical milestone. Constitution of Mexico was written today in the year 1970. Invention of bakelite, that synthetic, you may say, plastic, was made today by Leo Baekeland in the year 1997. Announced the creation of the world's first synthetic plastic, revolutionizing the modern industry actually. Just this is the base of the revolution of the plastic industry. Apollo 14 moon landing took place today in the year 1971. This was the third manned landing on the moon. A man was there inside the rocket. Alan Shepard and Edson Mitchell landed on the moon, becoming the third manned mission to do so. Observation is what is observed today. Whether person day is observed today, whether person man who talks about weather or man who gives information about weather, the other weather person, and today is optimistic day. This is the training that I have talked about in the thought given to you all by Winston Churchill. I have Optimist first Thursday of February is celebrated as the Optimist Day. The day was introduced in 2013, just a year before our country got independence by Sylvian Levesque in Quebec, Canada. Purpose was the day focuses on promoting a positive forward-thinking mindset to overcome challenges and inspire others. I have given you many great thoughts today, and that is a thought by Nicholas Murray Butler. Optimism is the foundation of courage. Just imagine. Optimism is a sign that you are a brave man. If you are not optimistic, means if you are a pessimist, it means you are not brave, you are a coward actually. You are not ready to take the decision instantly. You are not ready to take the decision instantly. The other person, Dwight Eisenhower, President of America, what he said, pessimism never won any battle. If you are a negative thinking person, if you are a pessimist, you can never win any battle. You have lost the battle before the battle started actually. The other man, Everett Ellis, what thought he has given to us, the place where optimism most flourishes is in the radical asylum. वह जगह जहाँ सबसे ज़्यादा ये आशावाद फलता फूलता है वो पागल खाना है. If you just face any mad person, a person who has lost their mind, they are the best example of any optimism actually. They are always in a jolly mood. They are always in a positive mood. They never worry about what is going to happen in the future. These are the people who actually have set an example how to be happy even in a very treacherous condition, even in a very miserable condition. So if you want to see any example of optimism, you go and see. Very radical, you will find everyone enjoying, laughing, and doing magic over there. Charlie Chaplin, the great the comedian, you will say, what he says, you will never find rainbows if you are looking down. If you want to see happiness, if you want to see positivity, if you want to see optimism, look up above your head and see the rainbows in the sky. Rainbow is a sign of happiness. This is all what I have to say today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.